Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I am still on a kick with foiling. So this is a little something that I've had in mind for a while. I just never got around to doing it, so now I'm ready. If you've been following me for a while and watching my plan with me, you probably saw where I foiled an insert on black paper, and I'll link to that video in the iCard above so you can check that out if you didn't see it. So I recently designed another insert that is suitable for foiling, and on my website in the shop at scrapcraftastic.com I will have a special category for foil ready items. So anything in that category will be suitable for using with foil. This insert will be included in that category. I did print it front and back using my laser printer, but I only intend to foil one side for now. So you can just foil the whole insert. You can print this on colored paper, on scrapbook paper, and foil it. So then I have a set of patterns. I have two sets. This one is winter. That's one of the patterns. Here's another. Here's another. Here's this one. Here's this one. And here's this one. So you can use this to print on any insert, say, I mean, it's hard to actually visualize it here, but you could print it on an insert. You could print these on vellum. You can print them on anything and foil on top of it. So that's what they were intended for. So to show what I kind of had in mind, this is also an insert. It's an insert now. It used to only be available as an overlay for the Happy Planner, but now it's an insert, so you can print it and cut it and actually punch it and put it in your planner as an insert. I thought it would be cool to foil on top of this. I just don't know which one I want to use. Now some of these are more framed edges, so they may not work as well. But something like this, where it's not actually a frame and the design is all over the page, would look nice. This again is a frame, so that might pose a problem. This frame is so large that it might also work. Yeah, because quite a bit of the design would be outside or inside of the frame. This is another frame style, but it could also work because a lot of the design would be on the page. But I think I'm going to go for the snowflakes. This is what I kind of had in mind when I thought of it, was snowflakes, or maybe this one. I think I'm going to go for the snowflakes. Since it's a winter theme, I think the snowflakes would be the best bet. So let's try it. What I'll need to do is I printed this on my regular inkjet printer. So what I'm going to do is print the snowflakes directly on these pages. So let me put them in the printer. So I'm going to put these in my laser printer and print the snowflake pattern on them. And I'll be back. This is what it looks like when it came out. And so now all I have to do is add the foil and feed it through my laminator, and we'll see how it comes out. So I'm going to use the hollow foil. I really need to put those little pieces away. And I'm just going to try and cover the main area. I don't want to go ahead and trim it down yet. So let's see. Let's cut it 8 inches. Okay, so let's put our spare pieces away, if I can get it up. There we go. So I got this envelope that I've been keeping my extra pieces in. These can be used for card making or other foiling projects. So I don't want to waste any. It's fairly expensive stuff. So now let's go ahead and run these through the laminator. I'm going to do them one at a time, of course. This is a misprint insert that I'm just going to use to, it doesn't matter, this was done on an inkjet printer, but I'm going to turn it this way. I'm just going to place my foil over the design, place this paper on top just to kind of protect the foil and my laminator. And I do not have one of those fancy Mink machines for foiling. I'm just using a regular old laminator on the high setting. I always use the hot setting. This laminator is old. They don't make them anymore. But I do recommend the Scotch laminator as an inexpensive laminator if you're looking for one. There are more high-end laminators available on Amazon, and I'll link to some of those in the description box below. I have not tried them. I have looked at them and will probably get one if I ever need to, but for now this will suffice. And I also have a Scotch. It also will suffice for now. The only thing with the Scotch that I have is that it loads like at an angle like this, and I like this, it loads flat, and the ones on Amazon also load flat like this one does. So that's what kind of made me interested in the Amazon versions. So we're going to do both of these at the same time. So I'm not going to do the reveal until after I finish the other one. So let's run this one through. Need a piece of paper to go over it, and I'm just going to use one of these since it's here and it's just printed on regular paper so that I could show you the pattern and run this baby through. So when I did the insert on black paper, I actually used white foil for that, and I also have black foil. I haven't figured out how I want to use the black foil yet, but eventually I will be using that too. I just want to come up with a really dramatic way to use it. So okay, so both of those are out of the foil machine, and see my pattern is still intact. It didn't do anything to it. Let's move this out of the way and take this off because I'm going to need it again. And voila! Let's start with this page. Look how pretty that is. Now, I would suggest trimming these down if you're not confident in trimming and paper trimming. And I probably should have did it myself. Trim them down before you foil in case you make a mistake, but it's okay. And then here is the other page. Look at that. It came out really nice. Okay, before I trim these up, I also wanted to share some new stickers that I have available in my shop. They are budget stickers. This is what it looks like when it's printed out on the silhouette. And then you can trim them down to smaller sheets. That will make it easier to store them. These are full-size boxes. Happy Planner full-size boxes, so they're a little longer than the Erin Condren boxes, but you can use these stickers. These are for expenses, so you can list the description and the amount of the expense and then total it up. This is a digital download available in my shop at scrapcraftastic.com. You can stick these anywhere on your grid paper, in your journal, however you want to do it, in your traveler's notebook, any page, and you stick them down just like regular stickers, and you have a way to track your expenses. So there's that version, And then I also have this version in a lighter gray color. So it's very neutral, won't interfere with the color scheme that you may have going on in your spread or your pages that you're setting up for budgeting. And that's what that looks like. And both of these have the $ filler boxes, so you can use them for whatever purpose you need. And that is it. I just want to share those with you. And again, they're in the shop at scrapcraftastic.com. And as I mentioned, so I have these patterns. This is the winter set. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. So these are the winter patterns that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Then we also have the flourish patterns. So we have the hearts, we have the flowers, we have the lips. This one is a good one for Valentine's Day. We have, this one is more of a frame. It's got the grunge and the flourish going around. Then we have this one with the large flourish, and then my signature bows. So both of these foil ready pattern kits are available in the shop too at scrapcraftastic.com. So again, you can use those to print over anything. So let's go ahead and trim these up. So that is so pretty. Okay, let's do the other one. What is causing it to get hung right there? Is there something in the track? Let's turn this over. Yeah, I think it was something in the track causing the blade to get hung. Bits of paper. Okay. So there we have our pages. Let's go ahead and put them in the planner. So we're going to put these in my DIY Classic Disc Planner. It's a DIY cover. These are discs from the Walmart i360 brand. These pink ones for some reason aren't the best though. These are really difficult for the paper to go over. Even the ones that are cut with the mushroom punch like this, it's really difficult. So I think I'm going to eventually change these discs out, and we'll probably make a new cover for this as well. But for now, let's go ahead and pop these in so we can see what they look like. And I definitely need a new blade because the edges are really raggedy. So now all you need to do is go in, add your month on here, however you want to do that, add your date, your dates, and it will be ready to go. Ready for you to put on. So it's really pretty. So that's it for this foiling video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, where I do live craft videos, junk journals, and weekly vlogs. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!